So here we go, day one as a neurodivergent family in Disneyland Paris. We drove from Dover. We stayed the night at a Premier Inn just to try and break the journey up, and we arrived via the shuttle. It was fantastic and the kids absolutely loved it. We actually arrived a little bit earlier than our allocated time, but they let us on anyway, which was really cool. The journey itself only took about half an hour, and there are toilets at the front and at the back, so it's really convenient. And then we were in France and heading our way to Disneyland Paris. Our first job was to check into our gorgeous hotel and pick up our priority passes from the concierge. We have got a full video on that if you want to check it out.
Our first time using the priority passes, and because we have two passes, one for Herbie and one for Archie, it's meant that we've been able to come straight to Buzz Lightyear and we get straight into the priority pass queue, which is also the disability queue, which means that although we have a wait, we have to wait a lot less, which is incredible.
All the kids absolutely loved this ride, and the priority pass meant that we weren't overwhelmed or melting down because of massive queues. For us as an autistic family, we wanted to share the sensory side of Buzz. Now the floor does move and there are lots of very strong lights, and it's also very dark. It isn't too noisy, but the kids did have their loops in just in case. But none of our children or I found it overwhelming. We all absolutely loved it.
It's come off Buzz Lightyear and we only had to wait 10 minutes as opposed to the official 55-minute wait time, so it was incredible.
For Peg on de Fay and Casey Jr., we waited no more than 5 minutes, and the rides are slow and steady.
Again, we're at the Small World. We've come out round the back with a priority pass, showed our passes, and we're literally about to get on now. It's taken about 3 minutes.
Now, although this is a water ride, it is so calm. There are no splashes. There's lots of music and lots of colour, but very family friendly. And after completing 8 rides, we finished our night at the bar and went for an early night after a quick mooch in the shops. What a fantastic day. Make sure you join us for tomorrow, day 2 in Disneyland Paris, from an autistic family's perspective. We hope you found this useful. See you tomorrow.